How have you been enjoying the show so far?
Fantastic, just a phenomenal show. It's only my second SLA. The reaction to what we've been kind of talking about, social knowledge networks, has been phenomenal. Actually, this is the first time in 2 days where we haven't had 4 or 5 people deep at the booth. It's been great.
Great.
It's been great.
And how your customers have been appreciating the social knowledge?
It's not just the social knowledge network strategy and where we're taking the company. They're thrilled that we've raised some investment capital and we're investing in all our product lines, DB TextWorks to Genie, all the way up to Presto and the social knowledge networks. Thrilled about the fact that we're investing in research and development, engineers, technical support, marketing. So it's just been a great show. The reaction's been positive and we're thrilled. We're thrilled. We hope they are too.
Great, and you have a lot of new things coming up. Obviously, the blog, the new panel.
Yeah.
Can you mind explaining a little bit of that stuff
Well,
too?
a few things. We had 4 announcements here at the show. The first one was a new web presence for the company, which is a new website, and also the blog, which is really an opportunity for us to interact with our customers in the market and share perspectives and learn and communicate better. So that's number one. And we had a pretty exciting for our traditional customer base announcement on Monday. We announced our Genie product available on TextWorks. We have about 5,000 customers today that are using our TextWorks product in some way, shape, or form. So this will be a nice upgrade for them as they move into more of an integrated ILS, integrated library system over the web. Today we announced our strategy, which has at the core Presto Social Knowledge Networks. We had a phenomenal session with one of our customers, NASA, today, where they talked about their use of Presto and where they want to go. And they're challenging us to do some great things with the product. So we're psyched about that. And then tomorrow, sneak peek, we're announcing a customer advisory panel. Our intention to create one. And we have a lot of blue chip accounts that have expressed interest in joining us to not only participate in helping shape sort of the future of social knowledge networks, but our strategy and our products. One of the things that we're really keen on is not operating in a vacuum. So working with our major customers and all of our customers really to make sure that our development efforts and our marketing efforts, et cetera, align with their strategies as we shape this very, very new area of socializing content. It's been great.
That sounds great. And how did the presentation go this morning?
It went really well. We covered a few things. We kind of introduced our customers to social knowledge networks and our strategy and updated them a little bit on the company. And Phil Green, our CTO, did a nice little talk on not only Presto today, but where we're taking it. We did a sneak peek at some of the new social stuff, which was kind of cool. And then Jeff Wolf from NASA, one of our, actually works with Indyne, which is a systems integrator working with NASA, shared some of their experiences and kind of their vision, and we wrapped up with just an update. So reaction was really, really positive. We should just do more of it. So one of the challenges I have as VP Marketing is to create more forums like this, user forums, customer advisory forums, et cetera, and help take the company to the next level.
Have you gotten a chance to check out any of the booths, any presentations that were of interest to you?
Well, you know something? I haven't done as much as I wanted to. So, for example, we had another customer of ours, RV Anderson, gave a talk today on their use of Presto. It's about 300-person engineering firm, global engineering firm in Canada, and they're one of our light ship accounts, and we're working very closely with them to support their needs. Just a whole lot of kind of sessions that I wanted to go to, but it's pretty much here. There's kind of a lot of stuff going on in the industry. There's this concept of social libraries, and actually Presto with some of our library heritage allows us to present to that pretty well. There's kind of a lot of educational work going on in terms of understanding what social kind of media means to the library space. 5 steps to a social library. It was very interesting. The industry itself is still trying to figure out what it all means. The definition is primary. A lot of the work in the industry has really been designed toward educating people on what blogs and wikis and ratings mean. The next step is really to integrate it into a knowledge environment. So there's a lot of stuff here, and I missed most of it. So next year I'm going to come and attend sessions, actually.
We heard that there are some tracks that are focusing solely on social knowledge and what that means for the future. What challenges are you seeing, and how do you help your customers overcome them?
Well, that's a great question, and in fact, I think it's an industry question right now, and the industry right now is kind of looking at social media and trying to figure out what it all means as we move it into the enterprise, whether it's a nonprofit or it's a corporate setting, and they need a strategy around that. I'll give you an example. Wikipedia is a fantastic tool. I think every one of us at some point in time has pulled a definition down from Wikipedia and got some quick information, and it's really grown out of a social setting. That's a phenomenal idea and a phenomenal concept, but it doesn't really play well in the kind of corporate or organizational setting, because you really need to blend that sort of top-down information, that vetted information with social information, and do so in a way that you can kind of marry the two and make them kind of part and parcel to the same thing. So the point is that the industry is still trying to figure out what this all means. Everyone knows they need to move towards social constructs. Organizations are getting smaller, a lot more competition as the workforce ages. You know, and I'm a baby boomer and starts to retire. Knowledge capital leaves the organization as mergers and acquisitions happen. Retaining capital, preserving that knowledge, et cetera, is going to be critical. And I think the integration, if you will, of knowledge management and social media will really be a part of solving that problem. So it's an educational process. Coming back to our customer advisory panel, we're not so naive to think we know all the answers. And working in concert with our lightship accounts and developing a strategy that really makes sense for them is really critical as well. So we're going to shape the future, but we're going to do it with our customers.